So what I'm going to do is lay out all the parts that you get in the box and kind of go through them briefly. It is a bit confusing because there are lots of nuts and bolts and things, but I'll show you exactly what each one does and which ones are important to you. So in the BT7 box, you're going to get the following. So you're going to get 2 user manuals, one for the BTC128, which is the camera, and the BT7 is going to be the display itself. So with the camera, you're going to get a rubber gasket, a back plate, and on the rear, you've got the power cable right here. You can get some hardware for screwing in the camera, and a couple of machine screws and nuts as well. There's some thumb screws that you can use as well for attaching the camera. This is the back plate. This is for mounting the BT7 to a flat surface. So this has this little T-slot type of function, which if you look at the back, there's actually a T-slot right there, and also a 1/4-20. This is a unfinished cable, so this is power, but you can just tie these ends into a power supply if you're wired into existing cabling. This is the interface cable that plugs into the BT7. You can see by those lots of pins, plus that normal connector right there. This is the pairing cable. So basically this is a power splitter. You're going to use this for setting up the BT7 initially with the camera, so you can have both things powered up close by, and you can make sure they're paired up and working. There is a 12-volt cigarette lighter power, which is probably what I'm going to use in the cab. So again, it's just a standard power outlet. Now this cable is the cable that connects to the Furion power supply using this 3.5mm jack type of setup. Looks like a TRS type of interface, and it connects to the power cable right here. So these things are going to go together, but we'll come back to that. And this looks like there's a couple of crimp connectors. So just 2 pieces I want to add in. This is the bracket for the bottom, if you're going to mount it through a screw, for instance, and have the display mounted that way. And this is the sunshade, and this is where those 2 thumb screws go. So that's everything you get in that one particular kit.